How's it going, everybody? Welcome to the channel. As always, if you enjoyed today's video, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe. Helps out, means a ton. You guys get plenty of fun stuff. And we're getting closer and closer to 100. So, hey, that makes me very happy. Anyway, getting right into it. Chapter 319 is out. Well, the fan translation's out. And at the end of the chapter, we have Deku telling Class 1A, leave me alone, shut up, get out of my way. And we have Bakugo mostly chatting back at him. We have Deku versus Class 1A set up. And I'm here to talk about why Deku needs to get absolutely worked. Not only needs to, but why he should. Deku should not at all be able to put up any kind of fight against the entirety of Class 1A. Not right now, at least. We have to remember that just before this, Deku was getting swallowed up and mobbed on by a big group of civilians that were being controlled by somebody. Civilians that were just being controlled, like, they were basically zombies. And now he's gonna turn around and get some power boost by telling his friends to leave him alone, to the point where he can take on all of Class 1A. Number one, right there, that is complete BS and makes no sense, okay? If Deku was having this much of a problem with the dictator or whatever that one dude's name was, if he was having that much of a problem with him, there's no way at all you can tell me he's going to stand up against Class 1A. Not with Bakugo and Todoroki staring him right in the face. And you're going to tell me Deku's just going to stand up and be like, nope, I'm all better now. Now I'm strong enough again to fight you guys. No, Deku should not mid-diff, high-diff, none of this stuff. Because one, if he does, that makes all of Class 1A look completely useless. Two, the only thing that would do for Deku is reaffirm to him that, no, I'm doing the right thing. I should be out here on my own. You guys are too far behind me to help at all, and you will only get in my way. But yeah, if he mid or high diss him and then loses, when he wakes up and he's all rested, he's like, guys, I was on like death's door and you could barely beat me. I'm going to go back out there on my own. That's the only thing that makes sense right now. Like, bye, you guys are like nothing compared to me. Sorry. You guys realize how weak I was then, and y'all were fresh? And y'all barely got me? Like, no, sorry, bye. That's the only thing that does for Deku. If he can go through all the stuff he's been going through, be this tired, been running himself ragged, and can still mid to high diff his entire class, why would they need to be around? They're pointless. They're useless at that point. That's all that does. But if they walk up and absolutely work this kid, that might kind of tell him like, yeah, maybe they were right. Maybe this wasn't the smartest idea. Maybe I didn't fully think this through. What else can happen? Oh, Uraraka's gonna talk no jutsu Deku after he beats the entire class after running himself ragged. No. We need, and Deku needs, to see Deku get worked by all of his friends. All of Deku's friends need to walk up and just cold cock him as hard as they can. And honestly, I think the biggest thing outside of the fact that it would make no sense, because like I said, he's been running himself ragged. He should not be able to fight all of Class 1A right now. Sorry, just no. Sorry. If you say yes, you're just hyping up Deku for no reason. This kid is like about to pass out 5 minutes ago. Nobody's healed him. Nobody's given him food. Nothing's happened to up his stamina back up. He should not be able to stand up against Class 1A right now. That makes zero sense if he does. And two, that is terrible for character development for Deku. This has all been great character development for Deku, showing that he doesn't just have the will to smile while saving people. He also has the will to give that up for what he believes is the greater good. This shows more of that unstoppable will that Deku has to just keep pushing forward. That is good. All kinds of stuff. There's a lot of stuff that has been good here. But Deku continuing down this path, considering we know where his end goal is and where he ends up, we know he becomes the #1 hero. We just do. the beginning of the series. Like, this is my story to being the #1 hero. This is the story of how I became the #1 hero. We know he gets there. So just continuing down this rabbit hole of darkness and loneliness, and then having that reaffirmed by beating Class 1A or even standing up to him. That's not good progressive character development for Deku. So honestly, if you ask me, this needs to be a low diff fight for Class 1A. If that. Deku should not be able to put up any kind of fight. This should be just an absolute work session. Nothing but. Just pure hands coming from Class 1A. And Deku just catching all of them. Maybe at the very, very beginning, he surprises them with like a quick smoke screen followed by the Fajin and really surprises them right out of the gate. But they should all read what happens, form a quick plan with everybody's abilities, work together, and just destroy Deku after that. If any more than that comes out from Deku and he's just continually fighting him off, like I said, even if he loses, if he mid or high diffs them, then that's no good. It also makes no sense from, like I said, how tired he should be. So yeah, Deku needs to get worked. That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying he's going to. I don't know how this is going to go. But if you ask me, the best way for the story to go, to make sense and have character development and move things forward and everything, like, you know, go smoothly, Deku needs to get worked. My personal opinion. I'm just saying, I think this would be the best way to do it. But I'm not a mangaka. I don't know shit. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe. Leave some comments down below. Let me know what you think. Do you think Deku should put up a good fight? Do you think he should get worked? Do you think it should be a kind of mid-diff fight, but ends up like being a very clear, like, no, Class 1A was definitely beating Deku? Where do you think it should be? Anyway, I'm going to get out of here. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you next time. I'm out.